Alright guys, welcome back. This is Come Out Roll. I've made a couple of changes. I'm going to try to make it where you can actually see the dice land today. I've got some new lighting to try and light it up a little bit better for you. So, I'm learning as I go. I normally do this on a bubble craps machine, but, if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And again, I'll have a new felt soon. I'm just dealing with this one for now. What we're going to do today is we're going to continue on with the retirement plan. This has really got it's got me fascinated. So today we're going to have a $130 buy-in. Yeah, we got 100 here, 20, 25, 30. So we got $130 buy-in. We are going to ladder, but only up to the $20 level because we have such a small bankroll. So we're not going to go over that because we don't want to, run out of money and bust our bankroll early. So let's get started. Let's see if we can make another profit today. Last time in the last video, I actually did mess up and I sold ones to the bank and I forgot to give us that 10 bucks. So we were actually up 10 bucks on that session. Not a lot, but it's a little something. Let's see what we got here. A little shake and bake. Let's take the hard 6 and we'll put the rest back in the boat. All right, let's get us a point. Make sure you can see where the dice land. That is not going to work. We got a 10. That's going to be the point. I'll put it back here. Let me stack up my bankroll and get it out the way. That'll give us more room. Okay, so we're on to 10. I'm going to go ahead and throw out a $5 DC. That's going to be a 10 right back. Let's see here. Yeah, 10 right back. So the DC is going to go to the 10, but we're off. However, that DC is still alive. 8. 8's the new point. There we go. And put it on the 8. Now we're going to go ahead and get the 5, 6, 8. Go ahead and cap, of course, 6 and 8. Again, I have a new felt on the way. This is comically small, I know. Oh, hard 10. So, I did not cover our DC at all, so we're going to lose that as the 10 came back real quick. That's my fault. I should have covered it. So at this point, we're still on the 8. Let's go ahead and see if we can make a point. Oh, I should have put my DC back up. We're going to pretend like I didn't forget to do that. Our DC is going to travel to this 5 right here, and this 5 is going to get paid 7. We got $7 for that DC, or for that 7, or 5 for that 7. Okay, so we got our hit here. I forgot to do the field too. I said, I'm learning. I'm not a dealer. We'll get there. We'll get there together. Okay, so now we can't lose. The reason why I like this so much is this is going to win 1-to-1, or this is going to win $7. So we're going to win $5, or we're going to win $7. We're just playing for the 7 or the 5 at this point. 6. 6 is not the point. 3, nothing for us. 8, hard 8. That is the point. Puck comes off. This is off, but this is still on. Actually, I'm going to turn this bet on. I'm turning that bet on, just in case. Hard 4. Guess we should go back out. 7 out. Okay, so we had hard 4 was the point, but we're off now. Forgot to move the puck. We got a 7, so this is going to pay 1-to-1 right here. And then this is going to be a loss like that. So let's go ahead and get another shooter. Do it like Jeremy over Color Up and get different dice. I'm learning from everybody. I love Waylon's Way. I love Jeremy over at Color Up. There's so many great dice guys out there in the world. Bone Thrower. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get a point set. This is mine. Let's get our point set and we'll go from there. Okay, we're going to have a point of 9. Very good. Let's get our DC out there. All right, that's a 9. Points off. 9 goes to the DC. I'm throwing up a counter. We're off. The puck is off, but we're working. 3, nothing for us. Pass line loses. 3, back to back. See a horn, bet a horn. 8, okay. Point is 8. Let's go ahead and we're going to get the, of course, 5, 6, and 8 with our dollar caps. And this time we'll throw our nickel in the field. as per the real instructions of what we're supposed to do. Look, my poor felt falling apart. 6, that's great. That 6 is going to pay 7. So we made $2 because the field loses. Then we pull these bets back down as per usual. What's next? We got a 5. Does nothing for us. 7 out. Unfortunately, we hit it that way, so that means we only make a nickel instead of making 7. But still, not bad. We'll take it. Small profits quickly. Again, this is supposed to be on a bubble craps machine because speed. You can go super fast on one of those. All right, let's get a point set. 5. 5's a new point. There we go. Let's get our DC out there. Hard 8. Hard 8 is the point, or hard 8 is the where that's going to travel to. Then, of course, we're going to get our 5, 6, 8, and our caps. There we go. Now let's get our field, just in case we get a 4. 7 out. Oh, nasty. We lose everything. That is terrible. PSO. Bam, we got wasted. We make a nickel on that. Lose a bunch. There we go. On that deal, we lost 5, 10, 15, 20, $22. $22 down on that one. All right, puck is off. Let's set another point. That was an alley. So since we lost, once we set a point, we're doubling up. Okay, we got a hard 6 as the point. This time we're going to go out for $10 on our DC. 6, right back. Puck is off. This goes to the 6, but I'm putting $12 on. It will be working for the come out, just in case 7 comes. That's the reason why we did that. This is going to win, but if the 6 came, it would have lost. So right now we're going to lose $12. So it's not great, but it's sort of like a little bit of insurance. Now we lost 12, but we're going to win 10. So we're down $2 on that exchange. I'd rather be down 2 than all of it. All right, puck is off. Set a new point. We're going to double up again. New point's 5. All right, let's get our DC, $10. 5, point right back. Wow, we are throwing points today, guys. All right, we got to throw this $10 out here that's working, just in case. Okay, puck's going to the 9. We've already got the 5, so here's our 6 and 8, our field, and then of course our dollar caps. 6, okay, that's going to pay 7. Oh, my dice rolled, but that was a 6. There we go. So that's going to pay $7. That's 6, $7. But of course that's 6. Field loses. Back to the bank. We're gonna let this ride one more roll. Snake eyes, nothing. Boy, I wish I was in the field there. That'd have been nice. 8. 8's gonna pay 7. We'll take it at this point. There's our 7. We needed that for sure. All right, we're gonna ride again. We're down some, so let's one more roll. One more roll. Should have never said it. You heard that, Bluff? One more roll every time, brother. Every time. Okay. And then we lose here. So that's our 22 again. Should have pulled down. I didn't do it. It's my fault. I think I'm wrecking our bankroll here, guys. All right, that pays 10. There we go. This is back to the bank. We're just going to put it there. Puck is off. Let's go. Set a point. Point's going to be hard 6. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to do 20. We're laddering up to 20 in the DC. 10. Moving to the 10. Put this back here. And then we're going to put 20 on the 10. Got our insurance. Actually, we don't really need 20 on the 10. That's a little much. All we really need is 15 on the 10. Because that 15 on the 10 would pay 27. Which is well more than our bet. So I'm over betting. That's my fault. I don't need to over bet like that. Okay, here we go. We got the 5, 6, 8, field and our caps. With that chip moves, that's going to be an 8. That 8, of course, is going to pay $7. There we go, $7. Of course, that's an 8 field loser. I don't understand the field why we do it, because it seems to lose every time. It must be my luck. And of course the 10 comes. So the 10 comes, we lose our 20 right there. There's our 20 down the drain. But 15 on that 10 pays 27. So we're going to grab up the green chip, 2 singles. First green chip, 27. Put that right in there. And we still have all this working for us. That 10 is still up, but everything is off. So we're going to pull the 10 down. Let's set a new point. That's a 9. Okay, point is 9. Got a little hit there. Let's go down to 10 in the DC. 5. Move the point to the 5 right here. There we go. We're going to upgrade the 5 to the 5 with $15 on it. Pays 21. We don't need that much, so we're going to go. I'm not sure what it pays with a 10. We're just going to leave it at 5 because I don't know the doggone payout. Duh! Snap. That seems to happen to me a lot. Well, you're seeing it happen. Back to the bank, and we got a measly $10 on that, so we're going to make a small rebate. Small rebate. All right, let's get new dice. Take the 4-1, shall we? A lot of 7s in that. Made a lot of 7s. Okay, the puck is off. Last shooter. Let's see what we come up with. Hopefully we can hit something good this time. 3, nothing for us. Great for the DC people. Heart 10. Heart 10 on the end. All right, there we go. I have a feeling we're down quite a bit, so we're going to go 25 in the DC. Use that green chip of ours. Hard 10 right back. Points off. This is on. So 15 is all we got to risk. That pays 27. We'll risk our 15 right here. That is working just in case. 8 is the new point. Now we need to roll. 5, 6, 8. Caps and field. All right, come on, let's go. We need to roll here, guys. Okay, 10, of course. All right, let me move that dice just in case the camera can't see it. We lose our 25. Goodbye our green chip, but we do get 27. So our green chip comes right back to us for $2 in tow. Puck comes off, and we're going to. Oh, 10 pays in the field too. Can't miss my field hit. Finally got one. Excellent. Okay, and this 10 can come back. This is our last shooter. That wasn't a 7 out, so we're still good to go. We're just going to reset and start over. Probably don't have to do that, but that's what we're going to do. Got everything reset. Let's go ahead and get a new point established. Okay, we got a 9. Excellent. Me and my comically large puck versus my very small. All right, there we go. We got a $25 bet on the DC. Come on, let's see a 3. 10 again. All right, 15 back to the 10. It looks like we're doing repeaties today. All right, 5, 6, 8. Caps. And then $5 field. I wonder if that field should be going up. I don't remember. Maybe. Hard 10. Okay, so we're going to get paid $27 for our 15. So we're just going to do this. We're going to tap here, add $2 to it. Get our field money, tap, and bring it all back home. The point is still cooking because we're on the 9. That's already paid. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to go ahead and put the 25 back out on the DC and start over. I mean, we haven't 7'd out, so hey, look at there, an automatic hit on the DC, but bam, take that 3 all day. Come on, let's go. Yo, 11, they take it away. Just when I thought I got a free $25, they said nope. 6, 6 is your point. Da-da-da-da. Find a bloody 6. 6. All right, now this has got the 6. I have to have a $25 bet on the 6. Oh wait. Yep, gotta have a $25 bet on the 6 to even us out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's right, yes, $25 bet. Sorry, I'm looking at a chart over here you guys can't see. Yeah, 20, it's a flat 20. So that's how, I didn't do the math the other way, so that's what we're doing. Oops, point still 9. All right, best I can say is let's roll and see what we land on. What are we gonna get? 7 out. Okay, so this loses, this loses, this loses. That's 25. That 25 pays 29. So 25. Now we're gonna do 5 for 1. There's my 1, there's the 5. Puck is off. This is all money for the bank. There we go. All right, I think we got our butts whipped. We started with 130. I think we're in serious trouble here. I think I've overplayed the hands when I should have stopped. I should have pulled down and did not. So let's see what we got. $50, 75, 100, 10, 15, 20. You gotta be kidding me. 25, 30. Make sure that's even. Look at there, we made a buck. Now look at that. As poorly as I played that hand, we still have all the points, comp points, free drinks, and $1. You cannot beat that. I mean, I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you do like the video. I'd really appreciate it. It helps a lot. Very small creator here doing what I can. I'll tell you what, I have a challenge for you. Find me a decent, cheap craps felt that we know, or you know from experience, has enough room to hold a chip and not overlap. If you'd put that in the comments, a little link to it, as long as that isn't breaking some TOS on YouTube, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a great day.